SinCityBounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. We are in studio tonight going into our final hour, having a lot of fun with Brown Sugar.
Right.
We're talking all kind of, we're clearing the air on these sex issues. Sierra is nothing but a horny fucking bitch over here, okay?
haven't had sex on week. I've been on my period.
For once. Because she's usually fucking bragging all the time.
Yeah, well, I'm getting titty fucked tonight, so.
It's okay. It's okay.
Look, just because the water slides down don't make the whole park closed.
That's true.
I can still suck dick, and he can put it in between my boobies. We can do some other things if he wants to. It's all up to him.
Alrighty then.
Right.
Alrighty. I'm glad I wasn't on my period last night. I was on a mission.
You know, last week I was telling you guys about getting tinglies in my no-no zones and not knowing if I should.
About it.
Right, and not knowing for sure if I don't know if you know, but my fiance died about a month ago. And it's been Tuesday. It'll be 5 weeks, and I haven't masturbated yet. So
you still haven't?
Yeah, she asked everybody, "When's a good time to masturbate?" And universally, everyone was like, "Yesterday."
And I'm also avoiding watching anything. So there you go.
You know what we need to do? We need to do a stealth ninja thing. We need to sneak into her house and put some porn on, so when she wakes up, there's porn in the house. No. Hot, kinky, dirty, nasty sex
I love porn, but I haven't watched any. I don't have any. Well, I have some specific porn, but I haven't put it in. I haven't watched it. I haven't been online anywhere to watch it. I've just been burying myself in work and web stuff, and our website's all caught up with audio archives and video archives, and I have other things that I need to get done, so I've just been doing a lot of that and staying home and sleeping a lot.
Well, like
masturbate.
I said, Sierra and I, when you least expect it, expect it. Okay.
We'll have a circle jerk. Let's do it. We'll all sit around. We'll watch porn together, and we will all masturbate at the same time. A circle
jerk. You want to come to that party, bro?
Sure.
Okay, we're in.
A girl jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a girl jerk.
Girl circle jerk.
All right.
We can jill off in unison.
All right,
I'll bring my suction clip dildo, and you can all watch me write it.
Oh, I have to take pictures. I love to watch. I have to take pictures.
I just got notice Desiree Devine will be in studio with us next week to talk about her new business venture. So thank you, Desiree.
It's a charity, correct?
She's got the charity. She's also got another business I'll let her talk about. So she's got a lot going on. She's retired from the industry now, so she's working on doing her other stuff. So good for her.
And Brown Sugar here. Brown Sugar, let's talk a little bit about you being a singer.
Mm-hmm. We want a sample.
But you have stage fright.
I do.
What are you frightened about?
But you're a good singer, though, right?
Yes.
What are you frightened of?
I don't know. As soon as I get out there in front of a whole bunch of people, I just clam up and shut down and I start crying.
You should start Toastmasters.
Are you clothed when you go out there?
Yes.
And what you worried about? I get out in front of people naked and dance like that.
Dancing is one thing. Singing is something else.
So she could be a stripper, but she can't be a singer.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
She could do a stripping, singing telegram thing, maybe.
But maybe if you're stripping and distract yourself from your nerves, you could strip and sing, and you wouldn't be nervous singing. Do them both at the same time.
The singing fat stripper.
What kind of music do you like to sing?
R&B, gospel.
So do you usually do like studio work then?
I do studio work. I haven't done any live music or anything like that for probably about 6 years. The producer that I was working with was murdered, and ever since he was murdered, I lost all my recordings and things that I had because they stole everything out of his home. And after he was murdered, I kind of just went, down because I didn't.
So how do we get you over this fear so that you could go like on The Voice?
You're
The
on
Voice
stage,
is a great show.
No way am I singing right now.
Why not?
Why?
I'll tell you a hint.
We got 4 people.
It's better for you not to ask and just let me sing. Because if you ask me, I instantly get nervous and I instantly want to shut down.
So between now and 10 o'clock,
whatever you do,
feel the
just
word.
Song.
Whatever you do not sing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, because you probably suck anyway, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why she's nervous, because she fucking sucks.
No, I don't suck. No, not me.
We're trying to use reverse psychology.
I know, honey. I know. It's not working right now.
I'm just gonna sit here and
but here's
suck
the
on my
thing.
lollipop.
Here's the thing. So I asked her to be on the show because I met her over there, and she had subject matter that's perfect for a show, and she sings, even though she has stage fright. Just come on the radio show every now and then. That'll get you over it.
Okay.
Okay. Or get your own radio show. You can get your own damn show right here, Vegas on the radio if you want.
Okay.
It's cheap.
I love the way Lexi is always like, get your own damn show.
Yeah.
Get your own show. Get your own. Is that in the, you guys, the brochures for the studio?
Yes.
Get your own damn show.
Yeah, because I wrote it.
Yeah, we do all the marketing materials around here, so it sure does say whatever the beep you want.
Yes, I did have it on the website. I did have it. Get your own hashtag question mark ampersand show. But they told me to change that, so I put damn show, and then they told me to change that too. So I think it's just like get your own show. But our advertisements for Vegas All Net Radio, since we advertise them for a lot, always say get your own damn show.
Say whatever the fuck you want and get your own damn show.
That's right. Anyway, so just putting yourself out there is probably better. Toastmasters is another great idea. I don't know if you know what Toastmasters is.
Toastmasters is public speaking.
Yeah.
You start with a small group, you start with one thing, and they basically have a series of things you have to go through.
I don't.
See?
I used to be a trainer.
It's just the singing thing?
Yeah.
What happens? Does your voice crack? Do you get
Is it a confidence thing? Or do you
I don't know what it is. It's
good?
like I can go out on the stage, and it's funny because I can do backup singing on stage for the people. I don't know if it's the lighting or the noise. I really don't know, but I instantly clam up, and then I instantly just start shaking, and then I start crying. And
so
then
if we blindfolded you and put sound deafening,
I'm willing to try it. I've never done that.
We should totally blindfold her and see if she can do it.
I like that kinky
You just want to do some diddling or something.
I like that.
I don't diddle without permission.
That's true.
You don't diddle without her permission or his permission?
Both?
I guess right now it would be both.
Okay.
You know how this circle swings.
Yeah.
So okay, so you've been in studio, you've done backups.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of money in backup singing.
It sure is.
Backup singing. I did a couple of duets. And again, this was back when my producer was alive.
The problem is she's so nervous getting up in front of people that she can't even audition, right?
Right.
To be a because there's a lot of those kind of jobs here in Vegas.
Well, thank goodness, a lot of the backup, I shouldn't say a lot, all the backup singing that I've done was referrals from other people.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
you
a
didn't
good
have
thing.
to audition blindly.
No.
Have you worked here in town at all as a backup singer anywhere?
Not in everything was local artists, people that's trying to get out there and get their music out there, and majority of hip hop artists that just wants a hook,
Oh, you're the hook girl.
Yeah, a hook girl, or they want a duet girl for an R&B track, or
she's a hooker.
I worked with a couple of R&B artists that use it for backup singing, but just a lot of local artists, really nothing.
Now, you have your own production company now, right?
I'm starting one. Yeah, I just started it.
Okay, so here's my question. I went to go advertise for the show, and I wanted to tag her on Facebook. She doesn't have Facebook. I said, all right, what's your Twitter? I'll tag you on Twitter. She doesn't have Twitter. I said, Tumblr, blog, anything? No.
MySpace.
You have MySpace? No.
No.
Shit, be like trying to get Cali Guy on. Except at least she showed up.
Now, are you making a living off of your singing? And okay.
No.
Do you want to make a living off of your singing?
I would love to. That's why I'm going to school for.
Number one thing, Facebook.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but in today's world, for you, someone who sings, YouTube.
If you're going to market yourself or any product that you personally are going to offer, you need to have a social media.
Okay.
Or at least a way of being contacted, whether it's a website, a blog/website, or everybody's on Facebook, but it is private. You have to sign in, and some people don't have a Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I know
the
two
best
people.
way to overcome a fear
is
to keep doing it.
Right.
So I suggest you start karaokeing. Go to karaoke
Ooh,
bars.
that's a good idea.
Go to karaoke bars and just start getting up in front of small crowds. Because doing nothing is not helping you get any better about it.
Well, here's the thing. Growing up, I've always wanted to, music was my thing. I always wanted to do music. And that's what my goal was, to be a mainstream artist. But when I got the opportunity to get on stage, I would freeze up. And it's funny because I can sing in church, in a church choir in front of church people.
But you're not alone up there.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So that could be another thing.
It's a difference if you got people around.
Make a new version of the Supremes. Get yourself 2 girlfriends.
I have a my cousin. She's also one of my business partners. She's also a singer, with me. So that helps out a lot with us too.
It's time. Most karaoke bars, you can bring your own track.
I didn't know that.
Yes, a lot of karaoke bars I've been to, you go in with your own track and you got your 2 girlfriends say, we'd like to karaoke this song.
Okay.
Most of the time they will play it.
Okay.
So I would just start doing that once a week and get over that fear little by little. Maybe go to little karaoke bars and work up and overcome that. I think
Go to the scuzziest bar you can find, because there'll only be 2 people listening to you anyway.
Oh, that's Buck's Tavern over by my house.
Hells to the I have been to karaoke there, and it is bikers and gay dudes, which is totally weird. But and nobody's listening to the karaoke.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm willing to look it out. That's school right now is about auto engineering, and I never was wanting to get
Audio. Okay,
Audio.
you said auto, and I was like,
sorry.
wait, what?
Audio.
You're gonna be a mechanic? What?
no audio
Nothing wrong with
engineering.
that.
Designing the next Prius.
Hell yeah.
But that got boring for me. So I've always wanted to own a music company with a major label with a distro license here in Las Vegas, because there's a lot of talent out here. But nobody comes out here to look for music because Vegas is the party town. So that's why a lot of artists go other places, Atlanta, California, New York, to try to get discovered.
The agents that come out here that are looking for music get too drunk and don't even remember what the music sounds
Exactly.
like.
Exactly.
Especially when you got places like the Fruit Loop where the dive bar is.
Hell yeah. Fucking Deuces Wild, bitches. where you can get herpes from the toilet seat.
Oh.
I fucking love that skeezy ass place. God, I love that.
They do have
bar.
some of the coolest music there, though. So if you're
They
into
do.
that kind of music, so
But squat. Don't actually make contact. That is the dirtiest fucking bathroom I have ever been in my life, and I fucking love it.
when you first walk into the bar, the floor is sticky.
Oh,
really?
God.
No, the concrete in front of the front door is sticky. It's
Right.
like, oh.
And then you have to be careful where you walk because I don't think they sweep it all because we found shards of glass everywhere. So
What bar is this?
Deuces Wild.
Deuces Wild, yeah.
Where's that at?
Down at the Fruit Loop where all the gay bars are.
Paradise, down by the Hard Rock.
Yeah, it's
Paradise.
this like slamming dirty punk rock bar
Yeah.
right next to the super fruity fucking gay bar.
No, I have
The
been.
Butterfly Lounge.
No, I have been into. It's now called Piranhas, but it used to be 8.5. And that bar, I had the best time in that bar. But we're dancing, and the floor is sticky. Like my flip flops are coming off my feet because my feet are sticking as I'm trying to dance. And people are holding. I mean, I came out covered in alcohol because there's so many people on that dance floor in that gay bar. It was so much fun though.
I lost chat, so if anybody says anything in there, you're gonna have to mention it.
No, Cali guy says he loves her because she doesn't have any social media. My boyfriend doesn't either.
Oh.
Tyzone
you.
says, Brown Sugar, have you sung gospel?
Yes.
And then he says, don't give it up on singing.
Hey, it is Sunday. Why don't you give us some gospel?
A little amazing.
Hell yeah. Save our souls for a second.
We'll help you. How sweet
There you go.
the sound. Come on, join in. Oh, it ain't working. I'm trying.
I know.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay. Do you since you do like to sing and since you have the ability to sing, have you ever met a man that make you sing in bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a secret.
Wait. She said that's a secret.
It's a secret, but I'm willing to reveal it today.
Okay.
Oh.
It's something that I do.
You
for
sing while you
certain men.
sex?
Because
Oh.
I usually don't tell a lot of people that I sing unless they really know me, and so it's something that I do when I'm in bed with a man. I sing to whatever song may be playing, and it always throws him like, like, oh my God, and it makes it even more better for him and I.
You just need to think that the whole audience is somebody you're getting ready to fuck. Then you can
It's
sing.
different when you're getting ready to fuck than when you're out fucking.
So she does it while
you
they're
sing while you're
fucking.
fucking.
While we're fucking.
Put a dildo in you before you go out on stage.
There you go.
What?
How can I don't do dildos. Is that?
Why?
Not a vibrating one, just a regular.
I don't know.
Females.
I don't
Just
know
get a
what it
regular
is
size
about a
and
dildo
normal
and
and
Any color you want.
and that texture and that.
Oh, the rubberness of it?
Yeah.
I don't like
I
it.
don't
Yeah.
particularly care for
I don't
dildos
know.
either.
Yeah. I'm not a
I don't
dildo
know.
girl.
Only as a handle.
I love my dildo. Just saying.
You ride your dildo?
I do. I stick them right on my. We talked about this. I put
I
them right
need
on
a
my window
picture.
seat. I put him right on my window seat. I got a video. I put him right on the window seat, and I ride the bejesus out of him. And I got to put towels up as a little dam, like it's like New Orleans levees. Gotta keep the flow in.
She is so wrong.
Gotta keep it off all the knickknacks.
So you sing a song that you don't. Do you make up words like, "Oh yeah, baby, that feels so
No, because
good, do me"?
Usually it's a song that's perfect for the mood. At that
Singing
time.
dirty.
So, you just add a little extra hum in there, or maybe, a little extra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you like it, put a
Like a
ring
little ad
on
lib or
it.
something, but
Right? Is that what we're talking about?
it always works good.
I have slobbered all over my condom, my mic.
I've sung while I'm having sex, but not intentionally. It's more like,
It's like,
oh.
I cry a lot. Does that count? No.
You cry for during an orgasm?
Have you ever had an orgasm so intense it makes you
I
cry?
had
Yes.
one in my life that made me cry.
This
Yes.
motherfucker tries to do it every single. He's been like, oh, I'm done. Oh, still going. Hello. Yeah. Every fucking time. I love you, baby. Our anniversary's coming up.
So can we get her fucking ketchup out of the way so I don't have to hear about all her sex?
Okay,
I didn't have any sex.
Okay, good.
that's right, because she's been on her period.
Been on my period.
She's been packing boxes all week.
I have. Well, not all week. But just
Okay.
all weekend. Yeah, my mom's moving out, but my sister's moving in. So I know, right? It's terrible.
Outward running.
Your mother hasn't been living
Well,
there, really.
you know,
My mom hasn't really been living there. And I'm okay with
nothing
it.
has changed except for you moving boxes, and there's already shit going on, right?
Oh yeah, there's already shit going on. Yeah, so because my mom's like, I'm moving out, and then she doesn't pack anything except for her bed. All of her clothes are still up there, and she moved like a couple of side tables and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? My sister's moving in, and my mom's got all this shit that I don't need or want anymore. It's just taking up all this space, and I hate it. So I sent her a text, and I said, hey, would you mind? Not would you mind. I said, I'm gonna help you pack. And she was like, oh, that's great. Now it sounds like her idea. I'm going to go through the closet downstairs this weekend. Fabulous. I'm going to send you pictures of what's in there, and you tell me whether you want to keep it or toss it. Okay. And so I did. And she sent me pictures back, and it went smoothly, very, very smoothly. But then today, I did the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
And so I pull in, and I laid out a ton of shit on my kitchen table. That table with the 2 leaves in it, and that thing's motherfucking long. And I filled it with shit that was hers. And I sort of took a picture, and I sent it. And I took a picture, and I sent it, and along with a description of what's in the picture. And so I sent her like 20 pictures with descriptions, and she sent back, keep. And I sent back, can you be a little bit more specific? And she goes, the knives. Can you be a little bit more specific than that? Because I sent you a picture with steak knives
When
and a
she
picture
means
with
keep
big
it,
knives.
does she mean keep it for you or pack it up for her?
I didn't get into that, so I just packed it up for her. Because it's shit I don't really want.
Right.
Believe me, I didn't put anything I wanted in those pictures. Plus, there was some stuff in there that I knew she wasn't going to want, that I did want, but I put it in there intentionally to make sure that she knew that I wasn't trying to take her shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I also made sure that there wasn't anything in there that I had paid for, which surprisingly was a lot of stuff in that kitchen. Surprisingly.
Well, you probably cook more than she does.
I cook every single night, and she does not. Never. I don't think my mom
Well,
is...
she used to. I remember because I used to come over earlier in our hangout
I
time
believe
together.
the banana meatloaf was the last one.
Wait a minute. Time out. Banana meatloaf?
My son was allergic to eggs when he was younger, and
Okay.
so we were experimenting with different binders for things, and banana's a really good one for when you're making sweet stuff. And my mom was like, oh, have Alexia and send the Mike over for dinner. And we're like, okay, yay. And they come over, and she's like, I'm making meatloaf. And we're like, yay. And so she comes over, and she used a banana as a binder in the meatloaf. And I'm like, oh, it's
Nasty.
banana meatloaf. It wasn't nasty. It was just not
Oh no,
right.
it was nasty.
I was gonna
No,
say,
that
you
part was
lying? That shit had to be nasty.
Well, it didn't help that Silent Mike hated bananas
Okay.
because his grandma used to make him eat one every day.
But
and
he
hated it.
was a trooper, and he ate that
He
whole
did.
fucking thing.
He ate the
Okay.
one slice that we got,
Yeah.
and I think he ate my slice as well.
So
No
banana meat. Yeah, I would suggest Mom not cook no more.
Yeah, Mom doesn't.
Well, she
doesn't cook
did.
at the house
I remember
anymore.
she did. Well, steaks, I guess, on the grill are pretty easy.
Right.
So she prepped them, and then her boyfriend at the time cooked them, I think. And
Callie did steaks for us one time too.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did, and we also had blender drinks that kicked my ass that night.
Oh, the blender drinks, the
the one that
Disneyland
was
Fairy
like, give me a
Princess
shot
drinks.
of insulin to.
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
those drinks.
I love it.
drink them. The one with the pie filling was much.
Yeah.
I loved
I
it.
still have that flavor in my mouth.
It's yummy, 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 yummy. But yeah, so I went through all of that, and it was. I finally just said, stop texting me. Be more specific in every text message you send me, because there's a delay or something's happening and things seem to be getting jumbled. And she sent me back, okay, keep.
So did you decide to do it one at a time? Like to have your alarm go off every 15 minutes and send her a new one?
So I waited until I hadn't heard anything for 10 minutes, and then I sent her a new picture and said, how about this stuff? Keep all of it? No. What do you want me to keep? That one. Which one? The one on the left? Okay.
Oh,
That sounds like a long process.
that is a
to me.
long process.
But let me tell you, for Christmas I need baking pans, because she's apparently taking all the baking pans,
Okay.
except for my cake baking shit, because I fucking bought that and it's expensive and it's fucking mine.
I want a
You
new
a good
set
baker?
of dishes, new set of pots and
Ooh, I
pans
love.
for Christmas.
I'm a cook.
That's on my Christmas list too.
Yeah, well, I'm also getting rid of all of her shitty pots and pans and getting new ones
Yeah,
too.
I want
So
new
eventually,
pots and pans because I have shitty pots and pans.
so for Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, I would like baking pans, because
Are
like
they on your-
casserole dishes.
Are they on your Amazon wish list?
They will be.
Okay.
Actually, I think there is a Corel casserole dish on my Amazon.
I saw the
list.
Corel plate set. I went and perused your Amazon wish list this weekend. You need to add more stuff to yours.
Hardly nothing on it.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah.
If you
I
go to
love me some Corel.
SinCityBounty and go to About Us, you can find a link to our Amazon wish list there.
We each have
And if
our own.
anybody out there wants to send me something, I need a set of pots and pans. I'll even cook you dinner if you send me a new set of pots and pans.
There you go.
There you go.
And I'm
And
not
I
a
will
bad
eat it.
cook.
No, she's a really good cook.
She is a really good
Excellent
cook. Are you a
She's
good
really-
cook?
Yes.
Do you live alone? Do you have your own place? Do you have
I have
a?
own place. Me and my cousin, we're roommates.
Oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Okay.
get
We've been
along?
roommates. Yeah. We've been
Oh, thank
roommates
God.
for 8 years.
What
right
kind of
after her
cousins?
marriage.
Like distant
Female.
cousins or
Female cousin.
distant?
No.
No, close.
Mm-hmm.
First cousins?
We're really not blood cousins.
Oh, I
we just
gotcha.
grew up in the same home.
You know,
Oh,
black folk do
she's
that
your
a lot.
cuz.
They do.
You guys
She's your
call
cuz.
them
She's my
cousins
cousin.
and
She's your
aunts
cuz.
She's
and
my cousin.
sister
You're
and-
right.
And nobody's really related.
You're right.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm,
Sometimes,
I'm all about rainbow and
sometimes
family.
the best family you have is the family you choose.
You got it.
That's true.
What we're doing this segment is we do our catch-ups for the week. We have to let everybody know what's going on in our lives.
They
and,
get mad if we don't.
and
tell them
especially
what's
when it
happening.
comes to the dating and the sex part. So we have
Okay.
to tell that. So what happened in your life this week? What did you do this week?
Work.
Very important, by the way.
Work. And work. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it? No dates?
No dates.
But you did go on Plenty of the Fish for a little while, right?
Yeah, I'm telling the story. I had a date earlier today. But he got sick. He was battling a flu.
There's a flu
yeah.
going around right now.
Yeah, so he was a little bummed out, but it was cool. He was actually a
And this is someone you met off the POF?
no, he's actually a classmate of mine.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually graduated already.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no dates.
So that means next time she comes on, she may have some stories to tell.
I may. I do have a couple of male friends, you know, that
FWBs?
what's FW?
Friends with benefits.
No, I have. You really want to know how long for sex-wise it's been for me?
Yes.
Over a year.
Oh
That's okay. There's
Over
nothing
here.
wrong with that.
no, there's nothing.
Both
wrong
of
with
you guys.
I-
Well, Sweet Cheeks almost fell out of her chair right now.
I voluntarily went for more than a year.
I voluntarily went 5
No,
minutes
no,
at one
no.
point.
You voluntarily went for just before a year was up and was forced to go the full year.
I was forced to go the full year. And then I was forced to go even longer than that because my body hates me. So,
I get to the point and I go, I gotta fuck something.
I think as long as you're masturbating, it's okay.
No, I
No.
want to fuck.
sometimes
And I want to feel a naked body next to my naked
sometimes
body.
exactly,
Yeah.
you need to feel those balls slapping your clit. You need to feel those thighs pounding into yours. You need that raw animal.
Okay.
All right.
You can't tell me you don't need that sometimes.
I like to be
I don't know
touched
if I
in
need
spots
it.
that I can't get
I don't
to
want to say I
myself.
need it, but I want it.
Yeah, amen.
I mean,
I can say I need
I
it.
don't. I think I might miss it,
I
but
miss it.
I don't think I need it.
Right. I don't think I need it.
At some point, oh, wait a minute. Some point, your vajayjay going to be tickling, and you're going to go, I need it.
Well, then you just
Put an ad up
do
on
what you
Craigslist.
say. Oh, yeah, there's that too.
Do what?
You're just putting an ad up on Craigslist. Horny big girl
Oh,
wants
yeah,
to fuck.
exactly. Don't even tell me your name. Just come in,
Send me a picture.
fuck me, and goodbye.
Yeah.
I don't even know your name.
You know which hotel on Boulder Highway to go to. It's $39.95 for a night.
She's got her own place now. She can have.
Oh
her
no,
own.
nobody's coming to my house. Mm-mm.
See, I'm the same.
I don't
no.
do that. Yeah.
I don't bring no strangers
I don't.
home.
I'm the same way.
If you're gonna kill me, you're gonna kill me in an anonymous fucking hotel room. That way, my child does not have to come home.
Yeah,
and see that.
$40 a night at the motel, or $20 a night because I'm a local at the station right next door.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
There you go. You're
Yeah.
good.
Send me a picture. Thank you.
I'll just let you guys know first. So if I don't show up the next day, you know that somebody killed me in my hotel room.
No. You
I
gotta
met a
text
guy-
us. You gotta text us. He has arrived, and then you have to text us. He has left.
I met a guy one time. This is when I lived back in Michigan. We met at the newspaper back then, and we met at this little bar. And then we were in the car, and decided we were gonna go someplace. And was sitting next to me, and he handed me his driver's license. He says, "Here's my license. Will you please call one of your friends and give them my name and my address, so you know that I am not a murderer."
So
or
I'm
something.
square.
Which was really nice that he did that. When we got to the room, I realized, because he was into some very interesting role play, but it was okay. But I thought, I've never had a guy do that. Here's my driver's license.
I've actually done that to
To me.
I do.
She's done that to me on one of my dates.
I do.
Turned out to be douchebag Kurt. I wish we'd taken that all the way to the end, but hey.
Me and my cousin and my sister, because we all grew up in in the same household or whatever, we always made a pact that if we go out with someone new, you got to get a driver's license, a license plate number, or something, and send it to the other two, so we know where you are.
I'm
So you know where you are at all times in case anything ever. And to this day, matter of fact, I did it today when I went out on my date today earlier. I sent my cousin and my sister both.
You're going to end up being the fat Dahlia. You know that, right?
You know
what? Don't speak that into being, please.
With the advent of cell phones, you just do, okay, let's start this date, but I have to Instagram it, so you get a selfie of the two of you together,
True.
post it up on Instagram, everybody knows, and then you're safe.
Have you seen this phone with buttons?
Can you take pictures with that phone?
Yes, I do take pictures with that phone all the time. Bitch, put my phone down.
Sorry, the buttons might have infected my fingers.
Still has picture capability. It might not be very good. It's only like 2 pixels. Two pixels per inch.
No,
but
a lot of the pictures I post on Facebook are taken with this very camera.
Right.
And they're decent.
Well, there you go.
Fuck you.
Buttons.
I hate her some days.
So, Brown Sugar, are you looking for a special man, or are you just playing? Oh, you're looking for
a keeper?
I am.
Or are you looking to fool around for a while? Because it's been a little bit over a year. You want to just
No, I did
get
enough
some
fooling
wham bam?
around.
You
I'm
did
ready.
enough sport fucking?
What? Sport fucking.
That's what I do. I sport fuck.
Okay, tell me that.
You go to Walgreens or CVS and you buy a 24-pack of condoms.
Okay.
You go
Right?
to Costco and you buy the 200 box. Okay.
You come to my house and go through my giant box of condoms and lube.
There you go. So and then you carry your own. You always keep them in your purse. That way, if you ever getting randy and you meet somebody, you don't have to worry about if he has condoms, and you don't have to worry about
George.
and you don't have to worry about stopping at a store so he can get some. You got your own,
And
right?
you have to have regular size and magnums.
Okay, well, I've done that in the past. I haven't done that recently.
And then you just fuck whenever you feel like it. It's
Yeah.
sport fucking.
okay.
It's amateur sport fucking, but it's
No,
sport
mine
fucking.
is professional sport fucking.
Well, you don't get paid for it, so you're
no,
not
no, no, no,
professional.
no.
No, she does require dinner, don't you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
No, she's an Olympic sport.
Last
fucker.
night-
Olympic
last
sport
night,
fucker. That's right.
Last night a drink and then a bottle of water was enough.
And she's paying the price for it now.
No, I'm actually very pipe cleaned.
Right.
She's
The
so
front of my
relaxed, she don't
calves are-
care.
The front of my thighs are sore from
Riding
riding
cowboy.
cowboy.
So what are you looking for? If you're looking for someone special and someone to settle down with, what are you looking for? Any particular kind of guy or?
You know what? I did the particular kind of guy for so long, and it seemed like that didn't work. I'm open right now. I just have to have true honesty, true communication, and a freak in the bed because I like sex.
Tall,
you
short, black, white, in between.
know? Well, it was always 6 foot something, 200 something, and cute, like.
Oh, you like the big bear guys.
I like the big ones because I'm a big girl, and a big one can hold on to me real good. I'm not saying the little ones can't.
But them skinny ones fit just right between your legs.
They do. They do. They do.
Gotta be careful with them bony hips, though.
Hips, yes.
The bony ass
I have enough padding. I don't have to worry about his bony hips. My padding's good enough.
So it was 6 foot something, 200 something. I loved bald headed men. I still do, and it was. I've never dated
voluntarily bald headed or bald headed because that's just what nature gave him.
Bald headed.
Okay.
I've never dated seriously outside my race. Like I've went on a date with a Hispanic and I went on a date with a white guy, but I've never dated outside my race. I'm not saying that it's not.
Do you find white men or Hispanic men attractive?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool.
Yes.
But you just never found someone that you hit it off with?
Shit, I done the United Nations.
I know you have.
Twice.
And she'll even take them on from the Middle East. She's not scared.
I was telling a friend of mine the other day.
You can do your jihad right over here, motherfucker.
It's jihad me. Do you ladies know, like, when you can meet a man, do you guys ever sense where you meet a man, you can tell if he really likes a big girl or if he really dates big women, or a man is just saying that so they can have the notch on their belt?
See, I always say, once you get in bed, I always say, and I actually said this to the guy last night, there's a huge difference between a man who desires a big girl and a man who will accept a big girl.
Oh, yeah.
And you can tell the minute they start touching you the difference.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I think that.
Have you ever had that experience?
Yes.
Have you ever had the I don't want you to meet my friends guy? The I'm just a closet fatty.
Yeah, I'm in the closet.
No.
Closet fat chaser?
No. You know why? Most black men are not. It's white men that have that.
Oh, that's true.
No. It's black men that don't.
That are in the closet?
They want only keep you in the, but they don't want to tell your friends. But I'm such an open person that I'm not allowing no one to treat me like that. I don't play that shit. You can't accept me for who I am then. But I'm also a person that I've met men that don't even like or have never. They always say, "Oh, I don't like fat girls," or "I would never date a fat girl." And to me, that's like a challenge now. So now I gotta conquer that and change your mind because you're lying. You be the one right behind the door fucking that fat bitch, calling her baby and everything. But and I've had some of those that have turned their mind around. Now they like fat girls, but no, I've never.
She's like she's
a one-man army over there.
Like, you gay and you don't like fat girls, honey? I'll turn you straight in. You'll be a chubby chaser.
Quickly, honey. Quickly. Don't let the size of the thighs fool you. That's what I tell you all the time.
Don't let the size of the thighs fool you. That's going in. That's what you're
Oh, I can't tweet nothing. Oh, I can do it from my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got my phone.
Thighs fool you.
Don't let the size of the thighs fool you. And then what's the other one they say?
The
bigger
the cushion, the better the pushing.
More cushion, more shade in the summer, and more warmth in the winter.
Yeah. The bigger the cushion, the better the pushing, baby.
Well, give me the original. What's the original one again?
Don't let the size of the thighs fool you.
Don't let the size of the thighs fool you. Okay, I got it.
Because I believe every big fat girl could do in the bedroom what every skinny girl, if not better.
No, we can't.
If not better.
Oh, yes,
you're the only one who's not bendy.
I'm not bendy.
My legs will go over the top of my head.
I am not bendy. I am not bendy like that. I can't even bend over in the middle.
See, I'm very flexible.
I'm very flexible.
Me too.
I'm very flexible.
Me too.
Yeah, I was
every
which way but loose.
You can get whatever.
Me too.
Yeah, spin my ass.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very flexible.
I'm very flexible.
Look, if you put your cock in my vagina, there is no problems here.
Right.
That's right.
And I can ride him like a cowboy.
Oh,
Giddy up, partner.
this guy last night had a nice cock.
Yeah.
All right, let's do your catch-up.
She just did. This guy last night, he had a nice cock.
But I had to do the walk of shame. But girl, I needed a discount code last night. That bed was so fucking. Now, you guys, this whole squirting thing is fairly new to me. Like a couple of years.
Okay.
I've always squirted.
Do you know what that is?
Yes, but I've never done it.
I've always squirted,
how.
in my past, I've squirted, here and there. But now it's like
all the time.
all the fucking. I mean, like that bed was fucking soaking wet last night.
Calling in a sheet change. Can I get a mattress change?
And all I kept thinking was like, ooh, this is like Sierra. And no, I had a really nice time. But I got to tell you, yesterday afternoon before the party, I was fucking horny as hell. So I had to rub one out. But I'm like, so I took care of business before, but I was on a mission at the party last night. Okay, but anyway, So I decided to get on Craigslist because I know that Juanita, who runs BBW Club Las Vegas, does a lot of advertising on there. So I kind of wanted to see that's how she gets all these new men in there, okay? Well, of course, while I was there looking up BBW stuff, I had to answer a few ads. So that's where I found the picture of the gentleman I just showed you. That'll be my next conquest. And then, but anyway, so I get here and Sierra's in the conference room, and I open my computer, and I get an answer back from one of them that I answered, and I signed my real name, and he comes back and goes, "Hey, sweet cheeks," and I'm like, "Oh no, now he knows who I am. He knows me from something else."
Right. Let her know who you are.
Who I am? Where?
Sweet Cheeks. She's a
Sweet
stripper.
Cheeks.
She knows I'm Sweet Cheeks.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So obviously he knows me from someplace. So I haven't got to the bottom of that one. But walk of shame, yeah.
It ain't no walk of shame. That is a prideful. You should hold your head back,
Right.
shoulders up, just be like,
Girls,
bitch.
I knew I smelt like sex. Okay?
Damn.
I
That's some
knew-
good shit, right?
And I'm walking out, and I know these valet drivers are going, Well, here's the thing, too. Who's that?
Cali guy said, "Did I hear discount code? 25% off. Code is sexy treat."
So, okay, so we get to his hotel room at Mandalay Bay, and his key card won't work.
Uh-oh.
You know how that is.
Invalid swipe.
Yes. So I'm standing there, and he goes, "I'll go call security." And okay, I'll wait right here. So he calls security, comes back to the door, and we're, just about getting naked in front of the hotel room door. But we're being good because we're waiting for security. So security comes down the hall, and he goes, "You guys okay?" And the guy goes, "I'll be much better when you get this door open."
Right.
So yeah, I left there. I got home about 7 this morning, and I had a great time. Like I said, I wanted to be loaded last night. I wanted to be drunk. Now I have never left the Red Rooster with anybody.
The Red Rooster.
That is my spot.
That was a Freudian slip. The Red Label.
Freudian split?
Yeah.
No, that's a cock in your vagina,
Well,
not a
I've never left
Freudian
the Red
split.
Label with anybody, the Red Rooster with anybody. I just take care of them there. But so that was the first time I ever left the club with somebody. I get numbers and.
Did
see
you meet
later.
them there, or did you know
Yes.
them from before there?
No.
Oh.
I met him there, and I seen him across the room. He was very social, and he had on just a mask.
So you actually totally picked this guy up
I
at
totally
the label.
picked him up at the
That
label.
is fabulous.
And
I can't wait for the pictures to come out so you can point them out.
PLP was like, "Where did you go? You just disappeared." I got about 4 text messages. You disappeared. And so I tell the PLP, I said, "Well, I ended up at Mandalay Bay with a really nice man." She goes, "Was it that nice looking man that you were sucking face with?" This is what I always get from men when I meet them. I don't know. Maybe it's because I have big lips or something. But the line and the Brazilian, this was his line. It's like, "I'm sitting here and all I want to do is kiss you." I said, "Well, fucking kiss me.
Right.
What are you waiting for?"
Right.
What are you waiting for? So I get that a lot.
At least they warn you. I think it's better to have warning.
Well, we hadn't been that far into our conversation, and the fact that that's what they're thinking about is very cool to me.
I would bite somebody's lip if they just came in and kissed me.
I wouldn't.
No, me either.
Especially if they did that whole, like, they slide their hand around the back of your neck and they cup the back of your head and bring you in and just like, and you're like, oh.
Look, she's like a movie,
I know.
like a Hollywood movie.
I'm sorry, my man's romantic.
I love it.
Oh,
I
this
think
guy
it's
was very. This guy was very.
Was he ethnic?
No, he was white.
White?
He was white.
Regular American?
Probably no, not married. Divorced. He's from
No, I said
DC.
American white man.
Yes, American white man, about my age. From DC. He's here for a convention.
Just the
And-
way
And
she
the way
likes
he
him. He's
touched
going home
you
tomorrow.
Oh,
And
he
hold-
touched me so. I mean.
and held on to you.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, he was very
Passionate?
You know what? I was having this conversation with somebody this week, and it was a man who is my age, and they keep talking about, "Oh, this girl was 26 and this girl was 35," and I'm like, why is age so fucking important?
Right.
And I guess for a man to have a younger woman,
That's
to
a
have
big
a
old
young
notch in the
man,
belt.
I got to teach something because they just think they get on and hump like rabbits and it's all good.
Mhm.
They just hump your
So
hip.
yeah, so if I'm gonna have a one night stand,
Although he wasn't that young.
That's true. He's
If
just an
I'm
idiot.
gonna have a one night stand, I would much prefer to have it with a more experienced man, because I know that I'm gonna get taken care of and I don't have to leave pissed off. Okay.
Okay.
Always
So-
liked older men.
Yeah, and he definitely knew exactly everything he
I
was
like 'em
doing
young.
right. Well, I don't mind him young for the young, but they don't all they need direction
That's
a
true.
lot.
That's true.
You know, and this guy, it was like all about me, which I'm like I don't like it like I like make sure we're mutual, but
Uh-huh.
he wanted to make sure that I was very happy.
Nothing
But we
better.
fucked all night. I mean, like all night.
That's good.
Like we
Mm.
never slept, and we'd get done, and then he'd start touching me again. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah.
Was there any talking?
Yeah, we talked a lot,
Yeah.
and but nice guy, had a good time.
Well, if harder counts.
Oh, and then he said, and then we were talking dirty, while we were fucking. I like to talk dirty, so like after we got done with that round, he's like, "You're good with the dirty talk?" I said, "Oh yeah." He goes, "Okay, because I don't want you to do nothing you're not comfortable with." And I'm like, "There's not a whole lot I'm uncomfortable with, unless you want to shit on me or piss on me. Then we got to talk another story." But
I cannot talk dirty. It's so
neither
hard.
can she.
I
She can't even say. Wait, can you say "fuck my fat pussy"?
No.
She laughs.
I do too. I will
She laughs thinking about it.
my girl
I would too.
No, I talk dirty.
Or
all
if they
the
talk
time.
dirty to me, it turns me off. I'd be like, shut up.
Hey, we're sister. Well, she's my
No.
cuz.
Yeah,
Oh no,
It's
and
my
he was-
cuz
wait,
right
no,
there.
the
No,
guy
she
was
doesn't
into
get
the-
turned off when he's like, "Yeah, you like it when I fuck your pussy, don't you?" She gets all tingly in her no zone.
I don't.
Oh, you get turned off.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't-
not me.
Oh no,
I
and
don't.
this guy last night he was into the daddy thing.
Only thing I
You
could
know,
deal was
like,
like, do you like it?
uh,
I could deal with that. Yeah, but when I get to, you want to, asking
Well,
those
let me ask you:
specific
have you
questions
ever had a man who had a hard time coming?
with me?
Talk dirty,
No,
but talk dirty.
Wait, no. She gave you attitude. She said,
With me?
With me?
When they're on the
No.
fourth or fifth time,
With me?
start dirty. Oh, girl.
Oh shit, the dirty talk starts before we even get into bed.
I
It's
like dirty talk.
I love
I'm gonna
foreplay.
fuck your titties
I don't
tonight.
think you can have good sex without any good foreplay.
Oh, I like foreplay.
I love foreplay. I'm a very passionate. I love the kissing and grabbing the thighs and everything. I love
You like oral
interaction.
sex?
Can I
What did you
honestly say that-
ask?
If she liked oral sex.
Honestly, can I say something?
Yeah.
I didn't. I sucked dick one time, and I just did it last year.
You know what though? I'm going to tell you something. I've had
You always got to
couple of
start somewhere.
black gentlemen tell me that that's the reason that a lot of black
Black
men
men go-
date white women
women,
because
right.
black women don't suck dick.
Right.
Why?
I honestly just felt that it wasn't the men that I dated just wasn't worth me doing that. I felt that was something that you just don't do to everyone.
Honey,
That you
sometimes
only do that to the people that you're really, into.
Now,
and
do you like your pussy licked?
I do, but I'm gonna say this: I've never asked for it.
Oh shit! I do. Get your hand down.
I've never asked for it. If it is,
No,
it's
she
been
pulls up.
offered.
She goes, "All right, your turn." Fucking eat this pussy.
Sometimes it's a requirement before we even get to the room. You do lick pussy, right?
No, oh, we ain't going nowhere.
Sorry, I got to go find
You're
somebody
gonna have
else.
to turn this shit around.
Yeah, I've never asked for it, but it happens, and of course,
And that whole stereotype that black men don't do that is a lie.
it's a lie.
Mhm.
Is that black men don't suck cock? What?
No, the one
Hold on.
pussy.
Time out.
Lick pussy.
Lick pussy.
Oh,
That's a lie.
They do. You know what? I don't. You guys know. I'm not that I'm racist or anything, but I find very few black men actually attractive because they just have to have a certain ratio of facial features. So you'll fuck anything anyway. It doesn't
That's
matter.
true, but I like chocolate.
I think most of the time the physique of most black men are so much hotter
They
than
are
white men.
hot. I love ethnic men of any
I don't
kind.
know if it's
I love that
the
super nerd.
musculature or the.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my
I'm
god!
with
I
you,
love-
Alexia.
I love super nerd. I like the kind of maybe
And you
a little
would
bit
have liked
flabby
this guy
and
that I
pale
was
and-
with last night because he.
Kevin Smith turns me the fuck on.
But you guys know Silent Mike. He wasn't like a buff dude, so it's not a requirement.
No, it's not a
when
requirement.
I'm looking at a guy,
Right.
the black men are a lot hotter than most white men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
for me, it's just
Sierra's
gotta be a
afraid that they're
certain-
cocks.
No, yeah,
That's
but
true.
there's also certain facial structure that's got to work for me, and most of the time I don't find that, and
You know,
it does.
I don't particularly care to date other Asian men.
Yeah,
because it's like doing it with my brother.
they have to be.
Oh, that's funny.
They have to be a good crossbreed for me. Like, I can't do straight Asian dudes, but I have seen some crossbreeds, and I'm like, I'm all
Like my
up on
brother?
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I would fuck your brother tomorrow.
My brother's not
with
bad
or
looking.
without permission.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, your brother is hot.
Yeah, my brother's pretty good
I'm
looking.
beginning to find the last few years more like being a little more attractive to Asian dudes.
I like the ones on TV. All the ones on TV I've seen so far are pretty fucking hot.
Kelly and I watched a movie last night called Man with the Iron Fist. It's the cheesiest fucking movie you will ever see. It's a Chinese kung fu movie that was totally thought up in the head of a rapper who's not really all that popular. So the RZA, I don't know if anyone knows. See, nobody in this room even knows who he is. But they found the hottest Chinese actors to play these dudes, and then there's the one black dude in this whole thing.
No, you watch Hawaii 5-0?
The new ones or the old ones?
The new ones.
No.
Oh, because the new ones, there's a couple of really good looking.
Most of the sci-fi movies have them, right? Heroes had them.
All Asian men have little dicks.
The Mentalist has Cho from The Mentalist. Oh my god.
Do Asian men have little dicks?
No.
That's what I heard.
It depends.
It depends. It's just like white guys.
Like on a national level, there was that survey done. So on an average nationally, yes, some of the smallest penises come from the Asian continent.
But they also have very small vaginas, so it's kind of...
Brazilians actually have the biggest. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Ooh, I didn't.
Ooh. We were talking about this not too long ago, a friend of mine, because we have a guy who kind of sublets an office out of here, and he's
very good looking.
And he is that swarthy Middle Eastern type, and that is... Rawr. I told my friend, when I'm not fucking old white dudes, I'm fucking middle-aged Middle Easterners.
She does like them.
I do. There's just something
Some of them
about
I do.
them.
I've seen some really nice looking ones.
I used to date a guy. I dated a guy
for
for a couple of years
Yeah.
who was Lebanese.
That's a turn off.
Yeah, they're smelling. You
can't
gotta
do
wash
it.
your balls.
When I get off my period of mourning, which probably a couple years, and I decide to start dating again.
Years?
Yeah, I don't even foresee anything anytime soon.
Aww.
But when I start looking, I want a black British dude.
Ooh.
I know a few.
Idris Elba.
And do you know why?
Black British midget.
One of the biggest turn-ons for me is the juxtaposition of skin color against each other.
Yeah, me too.
I love that whole
And then
thing.
she wants to hear him say, "Do you like it when I fuck your pussy like that?"
Oh,
Do
you like it?
It's quite lovely, actually. Quite lovely.
Or German, or and it doesn't matter where they're
Black man
from.
with an accent.
Black
Yes.
man with a German
I
accent.
love black
Australian
men with an
black
accent.
man.
Or from the islands.
Yeah.
I dated a guy from Barbados for a while.
Woo!
There's a good friend of mine that comes to the bash every year from
We're gonna have to
London.
change her.
I just
seat
have
when
to
she
be
gets
careful.
done.
I want to
Right.
make sure it's an island that's not like on the watch list of the United States
Right.
government or
Cuban. Oh, but let me tell you, Cubans. Hey, caramba.
Yes, ma'am. Cubans and Puerto
I just got to
Ricans.
make sure, that they're on the level. They're not, like in some Somali camp or.
I'll tell you, there was a black man that lost out last
Refugee.
night because he was standing at the end of the bar, and I walk up to him, and I was flirting, but somebody else, one of my friends, was buying me a drink. So I'm flirting with the boy, and we're kind of getting along really good, and I'm like, this is the man. I'm fucking this man. So then I go, I'll be right back. I have to go get my drink for my friend. So I went over to get my drink for my friend, and somebody else stopped me and started chit-chatting. So when I turned around, he wasn't in the corner no more, and I couldn't find him. But that's shortly after that I met the other guy.
Oh.
Hey, fuck it.
So if you're out there, black man, you lose.
Now, you've never actually slept with anybody else except black men, correct?
Correct.
Are you looking to maybe change that up, or
Yeah, I'm open.
you're open?
Yeah, I'm open now. It's been, like I said.
Is there any like one particular trait he has to have? Like mine has to be some sort of nerd. He's got to be either a space junkie or a science junkie or one of Cali Guy's rocket fuel friends or whatever.
He's got a good-looking cousin that I'd love to hook you up with, but he's got this weird thing with this other girl.
Rocket scientist guy. I want a very smart guy. Okay, so that's going to be like the only criteria that I have. I don't care where they come from or what they look like, if they're bald or old or whatever.
Is Neil deGrasse
They have
Tyson
to be
married?
able to wear
Yes.
a suit when needed and jeans and Timberlands if needed.
Yeah.
What's the Janes and Timberlands?
Jeans and
Jeans.
Timberland
Jeans,
boots.
Timberland
Oh,
boots.
oh.
or so more. They have to
She
be.
wants him versatile.
Yes.
Oh.
He has to be able to. What men say, lady in the streets with a freak in the bed.
And you want a gentleman in the street.
with a freak in the bed.
She wants a Vulcan in the streets and a Klingon in the sheets.
Yeah, he has to be able to be versatile.
Oh, damn. That is actually hot.
Isn't that hot? It's a hot thought because that Klingon is hot. The one guy from.
And have you ever seen them?
Dorn.
Have you ever seen them have sex? Klingons
No.
do sex.
Oh, that
It's
is some
fucking.
biting, dirty, hair pulling, I'm gonna fuck your shit up sex.
Yeah.
I don't like that all the time, but sometimes that's good stuff.
Oh, I don't like it all the time either, but when it happens, it's good.
Oh, it's been a good show. You're a
good
good.
show.
You're a good. Okay, so if people want to hire you as a backup singer, or if they just want to contact you to,
She
you
has
know,
no
talk
income.
at you.
What's your email address?
It's brown sugar, the number 3, the letter N, the letter Q at hotmail.com. So brown sugar 3 and Q at hotmail.com.
And that's Suga.
Yes.
Brown sugar.
Sugar.
3NQ at
hotmail.com.
Hotmail.
You've been fun. We've had a great time.
I had
Thanks
a great
for coming
time,
on.
ladies. Thank you so
We're
much.
going to get you singing when we go to karaoke, girl.
Whenever. I'm willing to take a chance with you.
You need to
ladies.
keep her number on speed dial. She could be a backup.
I'm
Okay.
with it.
Yeah.
I would love to come back. I would
All right,
love to
that
come
sounds
back.
Yeah, you've been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Sugar.
Thank you. I had a good time.
So we got Desiree Devine
Next week.
to come in and talk about her new business ventures and her new charity.
Yep.
Did you do Rodney yet?
I didn't do Rodney. Everybody, don't forget, Rodney's trying to get out here for his wedding after they get married.
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon. So I have a GoFundMe started right now. It's on my Facebook page, Sierra SCB on Facebook.
It's also on the Curvaceous Bounty page.
So it's on the Curvaceous Bounty page. I haven't Twittered it yet, but I'm sure we'll get around to that. So just donate what you can. I've
Rodney's
got
part of the family.
Rodney is part of
His
the
new book is out. You can go onto our website and click on the link of his book and order it. It's only, if you do it by Kindle, it's only like $4.
Yeah, it's pretty
$4.99.
but it's totally worth it because he's a funny fucking writer. He's just got that kind of voice that makes you can hear him. Anyway,
And then we'll have him here in November.
yeah, November 17th.
Right, for the Cock Block.
Cock block.
All right, this is Alexia.
Sweet cheeks.
And Sierra wishing you all a good night. And remember,
Fuck often.